On February 19th, after 4 days in Bangkok, my friend Ira and I landed in Bali. I didn't have big expectations for this trip because in my head, the prime of this island had already passed, and now it was filled with expats bringing their own culture that slowly erases the Balinese one. Well, that might be partly true, but it didn't mean I wasn't amazed by the nature and the number of incredible things you can do on this island. We spent 8 full days there. We did have a list of places we definitely wanted to see, but we stayed flexible and listened to our bodies. I hope you will enjoy this vlog. We just arrived in our villa.
Фон просто нереальный.
Our door. This is what we see. And this is our pool. The best part of this trip was our villa with the private swimming pool, which cost about 30 euros per person per night. It was big and bright, the kitchen had everything we needed, we could call housekeeping every day, and the staff was incredibly helpful and friendly. All in all, it's my biggest recommendation.
And this is it. This is a very huge villa for 2 people. It's just crazy. This is crazy. Wow.
I don't know why, but I really wanted to join a running club in Bali. I found one and it happened to be on my first very day there at 7 a.m. and surprisingly I actually went. I woke up at 6, got ready, called a motorbike taxi and arrived at King Community. The first thing that shocked me was the amount of people, and everyone was so fit and beautiful, exactly how you would imagine people in Bali to look. The views during the run were insane, and I realized that running is such a good way to feel the life of a place and see it from a different perspective. After the run, they gave us water and watermelon. I chatted a bit with people and ordered the best acai bowl, which made me crave one every single day after that. I met up with Ira, who in the meantime had been at Pilates. We bought groceries for the next few days and worked from our villa by the pool.
Это фотограф?
I didn't even notice how the whole day flew by. In the evening, I finished my tasks and immediately got dressed for dinner. That was actually our first and last night out in Bali. The following days, we stayed active during the daytime and didn't even put makeup on. The next day, Ira's friends invited us to stay at their villa in Uluwatu, and we decided to go there by motorbike taxi for the entire 1.5-hour ride. The views were so beautiful that I didn't even notice how the time passed. I completely fell in love with riding bikes instead of taking regular taxis. I usually get car sick, and honestly, overall, I hate car rides, so taking bikes everywhere became one of my favorite parts of the trip. Right after we arrived at the villa, we went surfing. I was really scared to try it because I'm usually not very good at coordinating my body in sports like this. But I absolutely fell in love with it. I fell in love with the views. The ocean in front of you as you paddle deeper, and behind you, beaches, cliffs, trees, and houses. It was truly magical. I didn't expect to stand up on the board on my first day, but to my surprise, after 2 failed attempts, I managed to get up 3 times. It felt so rewarding that I decided I will definitely come back to ocean destinations where I can surf again and again. The next day started with rain, which unfortunately lasted the entire day and a couple days after that. The bright side was that I finally slept for 9 hours after sleeping only 4 hours for 5 nights in a row. After a good night's sleep, we all went for a nice breakfast, checked out the Asada market, and once again went for a massage.
Raise your hand nice and don't give up. Find your inner strength. Smile. We have 4. Option 1, use 3 hands to your mat. Focus on they were coming up into a bent chair. With back Daikasana, open the heart. Point that left leg back. Hands to your mat. Right, doing everything doesn't mean you're more spiritual. Doesn't mean you have a better yoga practice. It's what is your why behind those movements.
On the first day, we came back to our area, which took literally 2 hours because of the rain and traffic. So we took it slow that day. I decided to explore our neighborhood, and I was pleasantly surprised to see a more authentic side of the island, locals enjoying the ocean and the most beautiful fields.
вечера.
And we also took it slow because we had to wake up at 3 a.m. for a dolphin tour. That morning was rainy, windy, cold, and I didn't have suitable clothes. We were shivering. I felt seasick, but seeing dolphins, corals, and little fish made me very emotional and impressed.
Ребята, если вы думаете... 20 долларов или 30 долларов на этот тур, заплатите 30. Нам даже чел не дал билеты, он даже не спросил, you can swim or not? А если not? После чего это кофта, мы начали делать наши тени посадок. Они как будто шоу прям нам устраивают. Вау, так близко. Oh my god! What the fuck? It's baby dolphin! Wow! Oh my Погоди, хотел лифчик, как это сказать. Никак.
Я сказала ее снять. Я снимаю.
Да. Там нихуя не видно все равно.
After that, we had lunch at the most beautiful place. It truly was the most beautiful view I've ever seen in my life.
Это так странно, да? Джунгли и курицы. Мы с тобой еще такие черненькие. Это что такое? Так красиво. Она реально как Трамп смотрит.
Я думала, это специально для Вики.
Да, я знаю. It's okay.
Мне не нравится шар.
Да? Что ты попробовала?
Бля.
тут книга о семье, где 5 дочерей, и они все по очереди совершают суицид.
А выглядит мило.
Мгм.
Они, наверное, думают, что за сумасшедший? Сумасшедший! Это блоки было как
Нет.
А ты такая, книжка. Видишь, значит, книжка? Do you want to reserve on Friday as well? Yeah.
С кем ты в машине падал?
С Анисой. My teacher. А мне ничего не нравится.
Ты дурень?
Бля, вот это типа 2 из 10. Это минус 1000.
Бля,
Это
знаешь,
на 5.
это прикол, типа, когда ты приготовил какую-то хуйню с 30 грамм белка, без сахара, без муки, без ничего.
The next day, we planned to visit Ubud. Our drivers took us to a touristy rice terrace and a waterfall. But honestly, it was underwhelming. So many things were designed just for Instagram photos, and everything felt really fake. It was also the first day of my period, and I was really struggling with stomach pain, so you can tell this wasn't my favorite day. Next time I will explore Ubud on my own and hopefully by bike, not a big jeep. For the remaining days, we continued to take it slow, so I had a few solo breakfast dates by myself, just me doing my favorite things, drinking coffee, reading, and now with a beautiful ocean view. On our last dinner, I finally witnessed a beautiful ocean sunset. We had dinner and were completely in awe. That was the end of my Bali trip, and then I finally headed home. Well, I thought so, before getting stuck in Middle East on my layover, but that is a different story.